Welcome back to Unfiltered Interview with ChatGPT. Today's episode, number 4, you're going to love it. Why, you ask? Because today's topic is, do influencers really deserve their fame? Without further ado, are you ready, ChatGPT?
Born ready. Let's peel back the filters and see what's real behind the fame. Fire off that first question.
Question 1. Do most influencers actually have talent, or they just are lucky with the trends and the timing?
Most influencers aren't famous because they're talented. They're famous because they figured out timing, trends, and algorithms. Some do have real skills, but let's be honest, a lot of them just got lucky, went viral once, and built a brand off that moment. Talent isn't the main currency anymore. Attention is, and if you know how to grab it, even without substance, you can win big.
So let's be honest, has social media fame actually replaced the hard earned respect?
Yeah, it has, and that's the sad truth. Social media fame is fast, flashy, and often empty. Respect that used to come from character, hard work, and real achievements. Now it comes from follower counts. You can be viral for doing nothing and still be treated like royalty, while people grinding in silence get ignored. Fame is loud, respect is quiet, and right now, loud is winning.
So, do influencers contribute anything meaningful to the society, or is just surface level clout?
Most of it is surface level clout. Let's be real. Flashy outfits, fake lifestyles, clickbait captions, but some influencers do use their platform for good, spreading awareness, educating, inspiring. The problem is, those voices often get drowned out by the noise. So, yeah, there's meaning in the mix, but it's buried under layers of filters, trends, and attention hungry content.
I think the meaningful content creators, you're talking about us, huh? Anyways, moving on to the next question. Do you think as a society we have rewarded wrong people with attention?
Oh, 100%. We've made clowns into kings. We reward controversy over character, drama over depth. People who add no value are racking up millions just by being loud, reckless, or fake. Meanwhile, those actually doing something meaningful get ignored unless they go viral. It's not about worth, it's about visibility, and society's chasing the wrong spotlight.
So, what makes someone famous today, like value or virality? Virality.
Virality, no question. You don't need depth. You just need a moment. One viral video, one trending sound, one controversy, and boom, you're famous. Value takes time to build. Virality, it's instant, and the internet loves instant. So right now, fame isn't earned, it's hacked. And anyone who cracks the code can claim it, whether they deserve it or not.
Okay, so let's get real. How much an influencer content is actually authentic?
Very little. Most influencer content is curated, calculated, and carefully staged. Authenticity is marketed now, it's part of the brand. Even the real moments are usually scripted to feel relatable. Behind every post is lighting, editing, and strategy. So while they look genuine, most are just polished performances designed to sell something, an image, a product, or themselves.
So you talked about building images from them. So what about the ones with fake lifestyles who rent Lambo and have they flex designer for just for you views? Do they deserve any respect, or how should we deal with them?
Honestly, they deserve exposure, not respect. Renting a Lambo and flexing fake luxury just to impress strangers? That's not hustle, that's deception. They're selling dreams they don't even own, and it messes with people's heads. Respect comes from realness, not rented status. So call it out, don't fall for it. Because if someone's entire identity is a lie, they're not influencing, they're scamming.
Okay, what is the dark side of the influencer fame that followers don't see?
The dark side, it's brutal. Behind the smiles and filters, there's burnout, anxiety, constant pressure to stay relevant. They chase content like a drug because silence online feels like failure. Some lose touch with reality, relationships, even themselves. It looks glamorous, but it's a never ending game of what's next. And if they slip even once, they're replaced. That's the part no one talks about.
Okay, there are many things we talked about, but how should we stop the kids and the teens to from them looking up to the influencer as role models, especially the fake ones?
We've got to change what we celebrate. Kids copy what we praise. So if we glorify clout and cash, they'll chase that. But if we highlight character, effort, and real impact, they'll follow that instead. Parents, schools, even creators themselves need to speak up. Teach kids to admire values, not just views, because fame without substance isn't a goal, it's a trap.
Brilliantly put, brilliantly put. Okay, just last question. As we discussed, influencers do not deserve fame, especially those fake ones. So, how can we stop making wrong people famous and how can we change ourselves?
It starts with us. Every click, share, and follow is a vote. If we stop feeding the hype around fake influencers, their fame fades. Support creators who stand for something real, ones who give value, not just vanity. And personally, stop chasing noise and start craving depth. Change doesn't begin on the screen, it starts with what we choose to watch, support, and become.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And there's a lot of things because you're watching this on YouTube, Instagram, or other social media platform. So we need to be the change. And I'm just gonna end this video with any remarks which Chat GPT might have, so we can end this video.
Just this, don't confuse being seen with being significant. Fame fades, but impact lasts. Be the one who adds value, not just volume. And if you're watching this, remember, you have the power to change what goes viral. Choose wisely.
And don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.